down by a river, going, heh, you sure can't fight. You too, bub. You too. Oh god, wait, whoa, what's going on? Why is Twitch saying unstable?
Fiction. She's already got fan fictions in mind.
Is Discord still looking good for you?
Oh yeah, the Discord's open. The stream just crashed real quick, but I think it's
I
back now.
refreshed it and it came back.
Yeah, it's weird. Why?
Oh, this is a really quick thing.
Yes.
Just on Twitch.
Yeah, OBS doesn't show drop rate. Yeah, I guess it was just a little Twitch error.
They're getting hacked again.
Oh no. You too, bub. You too. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock.
No, it's bears.
So, ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears.
Hello.
I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
That trial went long today.
Ugh, that startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m.
Hinkle?
Sorry, my microphone got unplugged.
Oh,
That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since that ceremony. Beep. The transceiver!
Robot Bear. Has Robot Bear always been there?
I think so. Aw, man,
Yeah,
Twitch is showing a new session. Now this is gonna be 2 separate videos.
Yeah.
Ah, that's annoying.
Honestly, I think you should split them up. When you split them up, you always get more views.
I mean, yeah, well, it's like Monster Camp has
this kind of
good...
split would be awful though if it's just fucking like 3 owls and then an owl.
Yeah, but, well, it's like Monster Camp has, you know, good marks to break on, you know, every week or every day, you know, day and night.
Points. You have
Every now and then we can
points.
just say next time on Game Grumps, and then...
Yeah, let's just fucking rename your channel to Game Grumps and there will be no repercussions.
just steal their name.
Yeah, and maybe just like, no, steal whose name? More Game Grumps.
Wow, David and Arnold sound really different now.
David and Arnold.
Oh, you remember that bit in the Dream Course where they're having Obama watching it, but he never gets their names right?
Oh. All I remember from them doing an Obama impression is, I'm gonna pre.
They had many Obama bits. Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Oh, this is me. Oh, well, this is not a phone.
Then how are you talking to me, huh?
Oh, shit.
Maya! How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
Oh, it seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney.
Ah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Sorry, I just... I've just witnessed an atrocity in the Dokapine Kingdom. I've heard the news! I was trying to get somewhere to accomplish a mission before anyone else, and then somebody else cast a spell that put me literally as far away as humanly possible.
Sounds almost like Mario Party at that point.
Yeah, there's many ways to screw people over. That was a particularly annoyingly timed screw over, though. So it would seem my present did you no good! No! Mystic Maya! Ooh!
One more day. Please. All I ask for is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time. Please.
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right.
All right. Then...
Oh no, he's turning into a snake. What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
Hello? It seems...
Oh no, it's a bad snake.
Yeah, snakes eat mice. No.
Damn it, did the transceiver just suddenly break?
Excuse me. Beep. Oh, what happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but snakes.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Kurita fought his assailant.
These glass shards.
They're probably from the glass vase Miss Andrews knocked over. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. Nobody does.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
Wait, who just drinks tomato juice?
I mean... Wait, is V8 pure tomato juice, or does it have other stuff in it?
No, V8 is like just like it tastes like food.
It's a lot of vegetables. And
Oh, right.
vegetables.
Yeah, probably 8, because it's V8.
No,
it's because of the engine.
Oh.
It's got 8 cylinders.
Like
8
V8,
glorious cylinders.
Like a V8. Actually, that was an ad campaign. Could have had a V8. I don't remember any of it.
Well, the Nickel Samurai's costume wasn't here.
Yeah.
I can't believe Mr. Koina went so far just to say bad things about Mr. Ungard.
Okay, there's the rhyme. Now we just need a reason.
Oh,
Well, it was a press conference, so he had to go in costume.
but weren't Mr. Ungard and Mr. Koina friends?
They weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals. Well, that's load. You can be friends and rivals.
So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy?
Pearls is really fired up over this. I don't have an answer for her. So we're just gonna move on to a new topic. Hey, look, tomato juice. Looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner that night.
This bottle is tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show that night. But I wonder if the stars had got on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. I can't examine the bears.
We bears. So that's a bed. Oh, well.
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Oh, Mr. Nick is so soft.
How easily children are entertained. All right, rest of the room now. Whoop. There are all sorts of... What?
I don't know. Why are we doing this?
Cause new things showed up, like when we looked at the shards. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice and the tomato juice are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet and some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color.
Wow, there's a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models, a real one. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? Yeah, that one in the back.
Was that actually something he said or something?
No, that was something I said.
Oh. There's even a few in the trash can. Trash bears.
Yeah, I get the feeling that maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems.
I don't think I want to bear what the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? I just love the random.
You know, typical clown possession.
The random bow intrusion. Ooh, it's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
Pearls really likes things messy. There are a lot of electronic things in here and I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is, you idiot.
For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. See, she'd be entertained by a watch. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes.
Barely.
There's his clothes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kobita?
Is that all?
Please.
Yep, looks like it. Alright, so we gotta find an electrician somewhere. No. Crime? Gumshoe?
Gumshoe?
Oh, he's probably had to fix up a lot of stuff because he can't afford to buy new things.
Hey, welcome back, partner. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner while you were out.
Aw, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, no. What do business partners do, pal?
Aw,
I did it? Well, I'll take it back then.
that's nice, thanks.
A rich man's luxurious full-course meal, out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat.
But it took me half an hour to warm up these beans. Well, anyways, it's not like it would have mattered, pal. You don't exactly have a can opener.
Did you cook the can closed?
Well, what else was I supposed to do, pal? I couldn't find a can opener. And this way, the heat traps so it gets cooked faster.
And then explodes.
Really, it just worked out.
You gotta be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Yep, what we got here is a can of hot beans. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful.
More specifically, a hot can of beans.
Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. I'm a fountain of information.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about.
I'm a detective. Or, I'm sorry, I was a detective. Now I'm a lawyer.
Aw. Oh,
No, that's a
good.
private eye.
The transceiver? From the kidnapper?
Exactly.
Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Squuffy Dick about the thing.
What thing?
Oh, yeah. This thing just up and broke all of a sudden. Well, it's either that or the guy got attacked by snakes.
God, I hate it when those come through the radio. It's a real problem, pal.
Oh god, they can
I
come
don't know why
through the
they-
radio?
Oh God, you're lucky if they didn't slither their way through there. Sometimes I hear the hissing. I can feel their tongues on the tickle of my ear.
Jesus,
What made you want
horrifying.
to come here?
So,
I was just
fell.
checking every area.
I mean, because, yeah, all right. You
It
picked the
broke.
right place. It was very smart of you.
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into snakes. Look, it sounded like this. Beep.
That's the quietest snake I ever heard. I don't hear any snakes, pal.
Huh?
Are you sure it wasn't your imagination?
No, because I got over my snake thing a while ago.
Maybe it fixed itself? Was there a snake thing?
No, it's part of the bit. That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud snake noise.
Maybe you scared it off.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
My
what?
luck, pal. Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Snakes hate that.
Electromagnetic interference. Oh, like when you're buying a bunch of candy bars, you scan them one at a time.
No,
Like when the moon meets your eye like a big pizza pie.
No, you ever heard of an imp, pal?
Heard of a what?
An imp.
An emp. Oh,
Yeah.
like those big tree people.
No, that's an imp. An imp. EMP.
Oh, no, I haven't heard of that one. So, what
Joke's
is
dead.
what is electromagnetic interference?
I was waiting until the continuation. Well, an imp is something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, well, you put it that way.
I love it when improv includes no. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, like for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. The stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
That old cell phone sucked.
Did old cell phones really do that?
I mean, not to my knowledge, but I don't think I ever had a cell phone that old
God, you'd think we'd have better technology these days.
or a computer that old. So,
It is
Man,
a problem like
cell
that.
phones in 2017 sure were weird, weren't they?
You're telling me.
you've seen those like giant brick-sized cell phones, though, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've seen those, but I've never owned them.
Yeah.
Watching ads helps the channel, huh? Yes, it does, Mally. I get, like, a cent for every watch or something.
Hello, come, Hunter.
Ugh, that sounds like a very uncomfortable game of golf.
My kind of golf.
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Thing? I mean, yeah, of course that's a thing.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I mean, yeah, that's true, but for totally different reasons.
I'm surprised they didn't just say, like, when you put a magnet on a screen and it warps it.
Yeah.
It's the monkey forehead again. Yeah, Mally, your favorite character.
Hello.
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
So, the room you were in with that interference to the transceiver... Might have a snake in my throat. So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened, when all those snakes came through. Are you sure they weren't nearby? There's gotta be something there that's sending out the very strong radio waves, pal.
I mean, there's bears around. I feel like snakes don't go along with bears.
What could, like a listening device or something?
Ah,
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Colwita's womb, the scene of the murder.
What? Sorry, I didn't catch that. That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper.
wait, I thought we were dealing with snakes, not bugs.
That's okay, it handles all kinds of rodents, pal. I'll
Oh.
meet you at the crime scene later, alright?
Wow, that's a pretty nice tool. Yeah, meet you there.
1, 2, 3, Gumshaw and Wright Law Offices, break!
All right, wait, Gumshoe.
Too bad. Oh, yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm back on the trail. This old dog's coming out of retirement. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
We should go too, Mr. Nick.
All right, let's go.
Now I sneak around!
What did he say?
He's sneaking around.
He said, all I see is ground.
Oh, whoops, wrong way. There we go. Hallway. So many menus. Gatewater Hotel.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What took you so long? I got through the precinct, snuck through all the air vents, and got a bug sweeper before you even got here.
I got turned around a few times.
Did you have the snake sweeper?
Well, you see, actually, when you actually mention it, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Sorry, I was just trying to sound cool. Then suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. So, my mission kind of stopped at the front door. From the outside, I meant I was seeing the precinct doors. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
Aw. Wait, what do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
You're telling me, pal? Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Oh.
Wow, so this is a snake sweeper?
It looks a little broken. Like, I don't think the prongs on the end are long enough to catch up the snakes.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Man,
Oh?
I loved those weird classes in elementary school.
By who?
Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. I also remember my first detector anklet.
Wow, man, I thought you, I expected you to be good at fixing things, but I think you were crafting things.
Oh, that's nothing. In 5th grade, I made the revolutionary 6 handcuffer.
Ooh.
What?
6 handcuffs. You got 6 handcuffs on one chain.
So, like,
That's
6 hands? Or...
yeah, that sounds very convenient when you catch multiple people at once.
That way you can get all 4 of the limbs and still have a couple extra to spare.
Or do something kinky with an octopus.
No,
Hey, now,
you
don't look down.
You need an 8
I know
cuff
that.
for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't cuff the legs.
Now, hey, hold on a second, right? Don't look down on it. I'm sure it looks a little beat up, and sure, the antenna ain't long enough to catch a snake, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. It'll get those snakes no problem.
Your heart and soul? It's pathetic.
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job.
But
Yeah, I'm full of butts today. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna be beeping at anything that gives off giving off imps, pal.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh, well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? That's just silly what you said, little girl.
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug some other sort of snake hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, White.
Right, now, White. I mean, right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around the room to get a real thorough looky-see, pal. That's some advanced technical jargon I use there. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, alright? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of imps, press the A button to lock onto it. See, it's that button right there. I put A on it.
Ah.
There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's get a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal?
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out, so in case anybody comes by. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal?
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Right.
wait, what about if I find the snake? Should I still yell?
Well, if you find the snake, just take care of it yourself. I don't want to be anywhere near that.
Alright,
I
well,
hate snakes.
if we're looking for suspicious things, first we gotta check the vent. Well, the listening device isn't in the air conditioner.
Ew. This air filter is covered in dust and dirt.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it.
I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny looks colossal.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Nothing. Phone? Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
A lot about breaking them. Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
Rip. So, is there a listening device in there?
No. And I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. I mean, I get a feeling it's in the alarm clock bear, but I'm gonna look at everything else first.
What a lovely bear! Oh, whoa!
Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick!
Yes?
How many horsepower? How many horsepowers is it? How many horsies?
Well, it's a
Snake, bugs. We're gonna have bears. We're gonna have a whole zoo in here soon.
Well, it's a bear, so I'm gonna say it's 0 horse. Horsies.
How many berries?
Well, look, it's a bear, so,
Hello?
what is this thing? A cell phone. Nope, no snakes in here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. You're a kid in 2017. They all know what cell phones are.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Crane Village. My Pearls has never lived outside of that village, so... well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Oh. Lamp. Check. Listening device. Nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. You know. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Ah, yeah. I'll be more conscientious from now on. Sorry. Lamp. All lamps be the same.
Yeah, like he said, it's just picking up every electronic device.
I didn't think lamps gave off EMPs, though.
If it has electricity in it, it has electricity in it. The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kid's Question Corner.
Who wants to be the kid?
Professor, why is the Earth round? Why is it, Mr. Nick?
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls?
What a question, though. Why is the Earth round? What does that mean?
Like, why did it become a ball? I mean, I would assume because of the orbit and gravitational pull. Oh, Mal, you missed it. She was, like, off-screen the second you left, and then she came back on right when you came back.
Ah! What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot. What?
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess.
Hot water pot butt?
But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Ooh, this pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
Oh, yeah, totally. If you put oranges in it first. But aside from that, I don't think there's anything else. Sorry.
Ooh. This is a refrigerator, right?
I really don't think the listening device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices? Where's Maya? She's kidnapped, Mally. We're not gonna see her for a long time.
Oh, the water in this water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. There's no listening device in that notebook computer. Huh.
What's a notebook computer?
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on. So...
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Hello, Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
Well, do you know what a lap is?
Ooh. Notice his lap?
It's the TV's remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening device is in here. Timber voicing Pearls, making this even more unbearable. Ha, I get it, because of bears.
Ooh, so I was thinking. I wonder if a TV remote works on other things like your mouth. Can I mute you? Can I make you change your expression like a TV channel? It will.
Hey. If I could. Oh, the people I would give the old mute button to. Well, I don't think it's gonna work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
We can use the rewind button to get back the day she lost.
Or just send her back into the custody of an assassin.
Then we can fast forward to get her back out.
What's this?
It's a small video camera. No listening device in this gizmo.
Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller. Wait, aren't they, Mr. Nick? Ew.
That's what it seems like.
But I want to grow bigger and bigger.
Well, eating only vegetables isn't gonna help you there. You have to eat meat, too.
Ew.
And here we have a dryer. Nothing unusual here, I think.
A dryer?
I hardly know her.
Dryer? I hardly know her. Oh, ew. If you use it next to a TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right?
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right?
Hey, good memory, Pearls.
I will never forget it for the rest of my life.
What are you talking about, Mally? This is the best.
What's Maui saying?
He doesn't like Pearl.
This is the worst. I mean, kind of. Fucking, we've been here forever with just Pearl calling on everything because he has to fucking investigate everything.
I have. It's 100% stream. We're doing everything. You signed up for this, bud.
Did I, though?
Yeah, I got the contract right here.
Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder.
Hello? Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says, gotta keep the trail and crime scene warm.
I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical. Oh, I thought the plug would set it off. Alright, and finally the alarm clock, where it is. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Twice, even.
Oh, well.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. Oh. Huh, I thought for sure it'd be in there, because it roared earlier. Why else would it...
Because it's giving off a beep. Because it's electronic. Hello?
Is it in the real bear? Wait. Aha!
This is a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I have ever seen. Ooh, ooh. Shima.
You got... Sorry, pal. I was just waiting outside with earplugs on. The beeping was actually getting to me a little bit. So, did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean.
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is...
Let's see. What do we have behind eye number 1? The perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Stuffed bears don't give off radio waves. Let's dig this big fella's eyes out and let's see what we've got.
God, that's a horrifying sentence.
Yeah.
No, you can't. It's such a violent act.
Ooh,
Just imagine like Gumshoe just digs
Here we
his
go.
thumbs into there in front of this 8-year-old.
come on, pal. You're getting ripped up for dinner.
No.
And yeah!
That's the snake.
Oh my
That's okay,
god.
pal. I think it's dead. Also, I think it's a miniature camera. The snake ain't in here, it seems. It looks like there's more. There's also a transmitter and a timer.
A what emitter?
A transmitter, pal.
Transsexual?
No,
From Transylvania?
no, I'm pretty sure it's confident in its current gender.
I really love the splat. No. Ooh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
So this tiny thing is a camera.
Yep, it's a Pinhole Ccd Camera, pal. Made that in elementary school too. Mine was different though. It didn't actually get picture, unless you use your imagination.
I made something vaguely shaped like a camera.
It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set.
But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside of it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves, and then it's sent into that recorder.
So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know, you're right. It is like a TV broadcast.
Spy camera added to court record. Ooh, recorded from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. So, what is a transmitter?
It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
If you can set it for a certain time.
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go on for 1 hour.
8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's just been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
What?
And if you think about the angle the bear's at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
Transmitter added to court record.
There was a camera in this bear's eye.
And it was disguised as a present.
And I'm sure he was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Kurita this present?
I don't know, pal. But, and I am full of butts today. That means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
Oh, that's impossible, unfortunately, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh,
Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear added to court record.
Got it!
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit, alright?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go around the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me, pal. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
Spy camera transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. Man, I am feeling the fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Yeah! Stop cutting me off.
it's a lot of enthusiasm.
Man, you hear a lot of voices around here at night.
Oh, well. Oh, that's me. He's gone!
Yeah.
But Mr. Squuffy Dick sure is a nice man. What an unfortunate sentence. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Moya's sake.
Mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
Ah!
You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
Making a damn glorious entrance is what I'm doing here. Anyways, a rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic about our odds, but we have to move forward one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal all along, huh? You are one lucky man, right?
Huh?
Probably just bumbled right into this one, didn't you?
No,
you know
I looked
this-
for it.
Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
Oh, well? That's it.
No woos. Well, anyways, of course you don't. You're a little girl, you don't know anything. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. I should know. I've ordered from him.
Wait, so you're talking like a mama bear and a papa bear?
It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. Also, no, it wasn't a bear. He fancies himself in all sorts of animals, right?
Oh, but who makes bears besides two other bears?
Oh, you mean what made the bear? God damn it, right.
Yeah, so when a daddy and a daddy love each other very much.
Yes, it was made from two daddy bears. Now shut up.
What?
The camera and the transmitter that scatterbrained detective took with him are dead ends, I'm afraid. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. This only has one location. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really?
Well, I guess so. I mean, Edgeworth seems to be able to do just about anything, aside from say goodbye.
Right, for the love of God, I wrote you a suicide note. How long are you going to hold that over my head?
Very long.
Well, I suppose you're entitled. Anyways, it is 9 o'clock. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. My God, this is heavy. This is twice as big as I was. What was I thinking?
You need some help there, buddy?
No, I've got it right. I don't lift. I have people to do that for me. As do you now, apparently.
Yeah,
Anyways,
my people was your people.
Well, he's the best people, but he's just a little more useful in some scenarios than others. Anyways, I'm sure you have other more important things you have to do right now.
Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth.
I think I can catch him on his way to the Radio Shack and he can help me lift this thing out. God, how is it going to fit through the door? How did it fit through the door the first time?
Oh, maybe it's got some give or something.
I don't know. This is going to be a mess. Anyways, I'll see you soon, right?
I was hoping the bear would disappear from the background, too. Wait!
Kind of weird that it doesn't.
What? Time is money, right?
Why are you doing this?
What do you mean? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot simply comprehend. The answer is right in front of you, right? Besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question.
I'm still kind of concerned with the other question you kept talking about.
The quiz, right? You have to answer them all at once. Who? Person that murdered Juan Corrida.
The real killer.
Precisely. Do you still really think that it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left to figure out the answer to that question. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth, and often ends with it. Usually the middle is made up with it.
Juan Corrida's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Ongard.
Whoa.
And this card, Shelly the Killer. Maya, the only way I could save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. Yeah, see, look, here you go, Mally. There's Maya. I don't understand what your real intentions are. There she goes. I understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. This feel like a good.
It's a bit of a long case.
This feel like a good pausing point for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting turnabout there. Now I'm starting to wonder.
What is the truth? What does Edgeworth want you to find?
It's interesting because we got the killer posing as the butler, but why?
I'm surprised I didn't recognize him.
Well, I'm surprised Wright didn't think. Wait, why is he telling me to go feed his cat if he has a butler? You know, that's a very big plot hole there that I feel like most people should pick up on.
plot hole or a
Well,
hint?
a hint, a concerning note. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I also feel like he didn't. Ongar didn't hire it because he was still unaware of the whole press conference thing.
What is that? Oh! You mean I thought you meant didn't hire the butler?
No, I was gonna say he didn't hire him. He wouldn't hire him to kill Kurita if he wasn't even aware of the thing that was going to happen. That would be hurting his image.
He also wouldn't have told Phoenix to go feed the cat
Well, yeah.
if he knew anyone was at his house.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
I got nothing on this case so far. I don't know how this is going yet.
There could be more characters to be revealed too, as a possibility. Because remember, the last few cases you didn't meet the. I guess he did not. No, he met.
You met everyone immediately in the Maya case.
In the circus case, though, you didn't meet the killer until like the actual last investigation.
Yeah. No, like the face-off one.
How are you liking the case setup so far? The investigation and everyone working together to help find Maya, get the case solved.
I do like that we're getting more just character interaction outside of the case. Like, I just see him going about stuff. Usually, it's like just Phoenix isolated as he does his investigation aside from whichever of the phase he has with him. But now we're running into Edgeworth everywhere and Gumshoe everywhere, and he's living in her house now.
Or office, unclear which.
House office.
House office.
Or an off house.
An off house. This is my off house. It's where I live when I'm not in my house.
No, it's just a very intense investigation too. There's just so many leads to follow, so many like the transmitter mini game to find the bug. I like that little.
Yeah, I like that little. It was almost like the blood thing in the previous game.
Oh yeah, like all the scientific investigation you had to do.
Yeah, you had to go around and spray around to find the blood marks. Also, I just like the image of Edgeworth just deciding to carry out a full-size stuffed bear without any hesitation. He's like, I'm just gonna take this.
I'll be taking this bear with me. God damn, this thing is big and heavy. He just keeps trying. No, right, I've got this. Just trying to lift the bear out.
Just like drags it for like half a foot, stops. Drags for half a foot, stop.
He works up a sweat doing it.
Just be like, it feels like it would be perfect for like a drawn out Family Guy skit.
And getting it through the door, it's a big bear.
Just like no one's speaking. You just like, it's just like Phoenix and Phoenix and Pearl standing in the room. You just keep hearing. Oh God, why did I just do this?
I just imagine I also get a lot of laughter of either imagining Edgeworth and Gumshoe or Edgeworth and Wright trying to fit the thing through the door and like arguing with each other about what angle to put it at to get to wedge it through. It's edged on your side. You have to pull.
Okay. Turn to your right. No, my right. Okay.
Your right is my right.
No, my name is Wright. Okay, we need a different word here.
Right, I swear to God, if you make another pun like that, I'm going to drop this on your phone. I'm just going to drop my end.
They get to the front door of the hotel, but it's one of those rotating doors, and they can't fit the bear through the turnstile.
Edgeworth just gets fed up and throws something through one of the glass windows. This way.
Don't worry, Wright. I'll send the paycheck to you for that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna make I forgot to make a joke about the gum. He sent you the bill.
Oh, poor Phoenix. Too many bills.
But good stuff. Also good, yeah. Good. Got to a good ending part tonight.
Yeah, we actually hit a pause point.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. This is a good case. I like this case.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to see how it's going. Or just see how it's turned out in general. Just because, I mean, we see the killer now actually as the butler, so That's a very interesting turnabout. I'm still wondering about that stitch mark down his face.
Yeah, the
Alright.
stitch mark. I also like to imagine the teddy bear, the stitched up teddy bear, might be his. Just the assassin has a teddy bear. I think that would be really cute.
Stitched up one?
Yeah, remember how she found the teddy bear that had all the stitch markings in it?
Oh, whoa.
Like, I just think it would be hilarious if that was the assassin's.
It's another one of those days when I realized I've been muted for like probably 2 hours.
Oh, Jesus
Wait,
Christ!
have you been talking the whole time?
Holy shit,
Yeah.
Xenthori. I thought you were just tired.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. I didn't hear. Ben, I'm sorry, dude. I thought you were just.
Discord's gonna
this.
needs a better alert to tell you if you're muted then.
It's even worse because I don't see myself highlighted in the voice chat. I see it on the stream. I don't see it in the voice chat because I think Discord's also being wonky right now.
Huh.
Yeah. Like we said, it seems like everything's being wonky this week. But yeah, wait, if he has a stitched up bear because he has a relation to it, I'm starting to think, did Angard or Kurita steal like a life story from the killer, and he's actually not like an assassin?
Yeah, I was saying whenever you mentioned that the killer is the butler, I'm like, what? No, it just probably looks similar, but
Just using the
no
same
relation.
voice.
Yeah. It's just,
Oh wait, that's why they have the stitch mark. They each traded half a face.
Yeah.
Half face off. It was a very weird bet they had.
I was doing it every time you mentioned fucking butler. Oh my god.
Oh god.
You just thought we were ignoring you?
I'm
God.
used to it.
I would never ignore
I
you.
do not want to do that. No, we would never.
God, just like last night when the chat wasn't showing up. Ah.
Darn you, technology. Technology everywhere is failing today.
That was not technology's fault.
We should just kill technology, end all these
blame Mike.
problems.
Yeah, fuck cameras, fuck transmitters.
Alright. So yeah, we'll pick this up next week. And probably not gonna do anything tomorrow. And then Friday we got Dread coming out. Gonna be looking forward to that. I swear to God, this better not end up like Monster Hunter, where they end up sending it to me 2 weeks after the fact. When I'm using Amazon this time, so I got Prime shipping, so it should be here on Friday.
What is this?
When I ordered the Monster Hunter Rise from GameStop,
We got 2 copies for the price.
yeah,
of one.
it didn't arrive, and like 5 days after, when I paid like $15 extra for day 1 shipping, 5 days later, I'm like, I get on their customer support, whatever. I like, okay, I paid extra to get it day 1. It's nearly a week later. Where is it? And they're like, oh, well, we got, issues and whatever. You just we'll get you a new one all shipped out. And then I ended up getting 2 in the mail. So they never really. So it seemed, I guess the first one was delayed, and they never decided to cancel that. So I ended up getting a free game.
I mean, it's probably too late for it to get canceled at that point.
I mean, yeah, if it was already being shipped out. But yeah, in a way it worked out. I lucked out. In a way, the money paid for Dread, in a sense. But yeah, so Friday Dread, we'll be look forward to that. That'll be fun. Anyways,
So excited.
imagine everyone is. It's been 19 years.
Well, I mean, it's been...
Well, I mean, there's different levels of excitement. Some people like Metroid. Some people are like, oh, that's the thing that started the whole Metroidvania genre I liked. And then you got people that probably actually knew about the Dread thing.
God,
Well, but I mean, I was.
No,
I mean, it hasn't been that long since we've had a Metroid game in general.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some people that are just Metroid in general. Some people are specifically Metroid Dread.
I was distracted for a second there. Your Dread. I am also very much looking forward to Dread. Reviews are coming in. It's looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, because they gave them a day early or so.
Holy shit! I knew Fusion and Metroid Prime came out very near each other. It was literally a day apart.
Yeah, it was almost the exact same day.
Wow, that's Interesting. I mean, I guess they're different enough, but still two different games in the same genre. I mean, of the same franchise.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
You got your 2D on handheld, and you got your shooter 3D.
I guess
know why
that's it too. You got the handheld and a console. They were separate at the time for Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, they had like a crossover thing where you could connect Fusion to the GameCube, and then you would get a Fusion suit for Samus in Metroid Prime 1.
And it did something for
Ooh.
Fusion too, but I forget what. Like you got the Fusion suit in Metroid Prime if you connected Metroid Fusion to Metroid Prime, but Metroid Prime also did something.
I'm not aware of that.
I thought. 1 second, Metroid Prime Fusion link.
I mean, if you're connecting, it goes both ways.
1 second.
And that's actually really neat. So they were having the game connectivity way back.
Okay,
You can Google it.
Okay,
It looks
so it's a little disappointing. Basically, what Metroid Prime would do for Metroid Fusion is it would let you play the original Metroid.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, that's still kind of a neat little thing. You're getting
Yeah.
a third whole game.
Yeah, it is neat, but I think at this point, like Metroid had re-released for. They had the series of playing NES classics on Game Boy Advance for a while.
Oh yeah, with the E cards, with just game
yeah,
cartridges, in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, so
They
I
had a
think
lot of ways.
I think Metroid Prime got the better end of the deal there.
Yeah,
But that's still, it's still neat. Still neat.
yeah, still a fun little thing.
And I'm really looking forward to Dread. I've already been avoiding spoilers as best I can because they're already starting to leak out onto V in the usual places. So I'm trying to avoid anything spoiling the experience. So far, it's been not too bad. They haven't put anything too bad up there.
That's good. Have to keep
Oh,
off
well, I mean,
you.
the game's not out yet, is it?
Well,
no,
no,
the
because
game-
like reviewers get a day early, so they can have the reviews
yeah.
ready for release day. But then they only get like an hour or two of experience on it. So it's like, is that really a good review?
Yeah. What? That's ridiculous.
What?
I mean, that's ridiculous that they only
Well, it's because
are
like how
reviewing.
yeah, because how much of the game do you think they can play within that day? Because everybody has to pump out the
They should
review.
keep playing the game until they finish reviewing it.
Well, that's why you make a review that's a first impressions, and then you put out a full review after. Like, you can totally publish a first
Yeah.
impression.
I'm gonna die.
Or nowadays, you just look at a streamer because you see them doing it straight up.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, anyways, that's the schedule for the upcoming schedule. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night, everyone.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, and we'll see you all Friday. Good night.